1, go. Good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 1.5. As you can see, I'm joined today by Vanellope 1991, and if you've watched episode 1, you'll remember I mentioned that I did spend quite a lot of time on a joint world. And this is said joint world that we're going to have a look at just now. I'm on the screen on the right, and Vanellope, as you can see, is on the screen on the left. This is a good feature of the Xbox edition, is the joint screen. Now from the outside of the base, you can see we have a nice big viewing window. We have a treehouse up the top, a nice little bridge with our guardian snowman. And if you look on the left screen, you can see me dancing about like a complete. So there's the world's most pointless bridge, since you can walk across there quite easily. And there is the world's freakiest snowman. Okay. Again, if you look on Vanellope's screen, you can see the enchanting room. Wall loads of books, way more than is needed. And the sun's going down. As you can see, we've spent quite a lot more time on this world. There's a little lava fountain to go with our little water fountain there. And again, Vanellope is looking out the window, and you can see me coming home. She better have the tea made. And there's her cat. Don't know what the cat's name is, so don't ask me. Vanellope's gone to bed. As you can see, 2 music players there. Haven't found any CDs yet, but hopefully that's coming soon. You can see she's far more decorative than me. Nice amount of paintings. And here you have the start of our storage room. Just the stuff we've dug out. See, plenty diamonds and slimes. That's your kind of natural stuff: wood, wheat, saplings, etc. And snowballs, because why not? You've got your cobblestone, a couple of ender pearls. We've managed to massacre some endermen. And in here you've your nether-esque pieces. And finally, redstone, repeaters, some mine tracks. So, yeah, and for some decoration, got some water running down the inside of the walls. No, I don't have a burst pipe, it is meant to be like that. If we go through our little piston door there, we can go up the spiral staircase with the glass centre. And let's go and sleep on the other side of the double bed. Hello. As you can see, Vanellope is using the Skyrim texture pack I mentioned in the previous episode, and doing an owl head spin, apparently. Anyway, bedtime. And here we are. So, as I've said earlier, if you look up here, that's the enchanting room, illuminated by glowstone, because there's no room for any torches in here, and the enchanting table there. Vanellope's just going out for a wee wander around outside in a rather deserted looking farm, I must be honest. Whereas if we go up here, you can see there's a pressure plate. A hidden door. Again, sadly it's the Xbox edition, which means that the lift doesn't always work. Let's see if it works this time. Probably not, because I'm recording it, just to make me look like a complete moron. Oh no, no. Damn. Fail. Okay, let's see if it'll work for me this time. And there we go. Up the top of our lift is the entrance to the treehouse. Yeah. And here, this room hasn't really been purposed yet. We haven't decided what's happening in here. But as you wander around, you can see there's a way up. And as you go into the treehouse, you can see Vanellope looking at the treehouse from a distance. That was during my week off work. I spent the majority of a day building the treehouse and the lift to connect the treehouse. I'm not even going to go into how many different lift mechanisms I tried. None of them work on the 360 edition, which is quite upsetting. And down we go. And as I drop down, oh, a Jurassic Park-esque entrance. What could possibly be down there? And as you see, before we go down, there's just a little hut. That's a main entrance there. Oh, with a creeper. That hut was designed initially so you could just climb up and go to sleep. Avoid any mobs when you're trying to get back to the main entrance, which is over here. And if you look on Vanellope's screen, she is now descending the mine. Now the first level she passed there was my initial attempt at a slime farm, which failed. Down here she has, well, it's a very expanded strip mine with an iron golem for some protection. Just get my stakes out. And before, as I say, all the redstone works, all the kind of unusual stuff is done by me, but all the architectural masterpieces, such as fail, it's not over there, it's over here, such as the Pyramid of Penguin Paradise, there we go, was done by Vanellope. The desert over there, and it has been absolutely destroyed to create that pyramid. And next to the pyramid is the start of my spiral wheat farm, which again I'll show you just momentarily. But for now, let's go into the let's go into the Jurassic Park-esque entrance, shall we? Let's see what's down there. Oh no! Now that was really, really silly, wasn't it? Really, really silly. Now, if I'm very quick, I might be able to go and get all my items back. And here's where the elevator decides to glitch constantly and not let me back up. And Vanellope is just destroying the corners of my wheat farm there. Yep, she's just giving me a quick showcase, and in the process knocking out all my hone blocks. So I'll need to go back with a hoe just shortly. Let's say this is what I was trying to show you before I fell. And Vanellope's showing you the wheat farm. You turn on the switch, the water cascades down all 4 levels and delivers the wheat right to your feet. And then you flip the switch back on and the farm dries up. Now, as I say, I can't take credit for that. That was, well, I don't know if it was created by, but the user I saw using it was Dataless8556, so credit to him for that. Now this is the slime farm. This is where we collected all our slime balls from. It does work. It's just not working at the moment per se, because Vanellope is a chicken and has it on easy. Yeah, I know. Atrocious. Righty-ho. So I seem to have lost one of my diamond pickaxes. I'm not using my enchanted one to dig out stone, so give me a moment till I put my armour back on. And as you can see, if you can watch 2 screens at once, I do understand it's probably giving you all a headache, and anyone who has started viewing, I do promise this will be the last time that I will do a split screen effort. It was just to showcase the joint world And it wouldn't have been very fair to showcase the joint world without the owner of the world being here, so there we go. Got some redstone here. Let's just dig that all out, shall we? There we go. I've got some iron behind it as well, why not? Let's take that too, shall we? As I say, one of the main things I don't like about the 360 edition is that when you come to the edge of the predefined, preordained world, it pretty much stops you from interacting with the blocks. So it hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it will. If, for example, you had a diamond block on the last block of the predefined world, it wouldn't let you mine it, and yeah, that's not very nice, is it? Okay, it doesn't let you interact with the final block. So, oh, we've got a spider down here, do we? Yep. Let's kill the spider. Kill the spider. Yep, spider is dead. No slime? No, no slimes. Okay. So, let's go back up, shall we? In fact, no, we will not. Yeah, that's the other thing. You may have already twigged on to the fact that these are completely unscripted. I don't write down what I'm going to say beforehand. I just riff with it. You can see you've got an incinerator in there. Incinerator is just a fancy word for I hit some lava and just blocked it off with some cobblestone. So when I'm mining, I can fire my worthless things in it. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. I'll just get my diamond pickaxe out again. Look, there's some iron in there, but because it's on the edge of the map, it won't let me mine the iron out, which is a pain in the bottom. Now you may recognise this as that Vanellope was in just moments ago, but I'm not going to linger here because there's a creeper chasing me up the stairs. And I'm not the one with the sword with knockback on it. So, without further ado, it's toodaloo to Mr. Creeper. Vanellope's feeding the animals. I'm not sure why there's a pig in the chicken coop, but hey ho. There's a little tree farm I planted out there when I was destroying every forest in sight to build her tree house. There's the nether portal for my rare visits into the nether to acquire resources. And as you can see, the cows. That was originally sheep. I don't know why there's now a cow in the sheep pen, but there is. And that was chickens, but there's only one chicken in it and one pig. I think we may need to revisit the farmland and repopulate it. Hello. Goodbye. As I was saying earlier on, there is the pyramid, made out of sandstone, purely here for its architectural values. And there's the base there. Not a great deal more to show you, I'm afraid. As I say, there's my wheat farm. The redstone torch there carries the signal up through the other blocks. You can build that up indefinitely. I'm going to certainly build it up a little bit higher. As I say, Daedalus that I was watching earlier on, he has his all the way up to the limit, and his looks a little bit nicer as well, to be honest. But hey ho, I'm a relative beginner to this redstone malarkey, so I'm quite happy with how it looks at present. And there's only one more thing I wish to show you. As I say, this will be a relatively short episode, but we're pushing 15 minutes already, and I'm not sure people's ears can take 15 minutes of me babbling at you, so I'm going to be silent for a couple of moments till we reach our destination. cat. Bye, cat. And there we have the mine of the Neebs. Don't ask me what it means, because I can't tell you. So as you see, we have our minecart here. You push the button, whee! And we come to a halt. Hop out the minecart, do your mining, do whatever you've got to do down here. Then we get the minecart back out. I'm aware it's probably not the most efficient solution, but there we are. Back up we go. Again, this is my first attempt at a minecart setup, so if anybody knows how to do it better, if anybody's sitting wincing going, oh it's terrible, then by all means tell me how I can make it better. So as you can see, I'm in the midst of learning how to use redstone, how to build marvellous creations, but still a learning curve. As you see, Vanellope's looking at the messy redstone kicking about around the elevator. But with the two of us face to face, let's just see if we can see Vanellope go up the lift. Whee! And back down again. Ha 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 ha. Whee! And she's away up. Okay guys, thank you very much again for watching. I'm going to go up and join her up in the treehouse. No, I'm not. I'm going to fall down the mine shaft, embarrassingly. The lift shaft rather. And it's going to happen again. But not this time. There we go. So, there is Vanellope. There is me. Thank you very much for watching. And honestly, the next episode will be episode 2 of our new world. So keep watching. If you like the video, leave it a like. Why not leave it a comment? Say hello. Let me know there are people watching out there. Thank you very much guys. Cheerio.